On here, idiots.
Wale, what's going on?
Man, just chilling backstage with J. Cole and backstage at the show. I did the stage real quick.
Okay, what city you in right now, Wale?
I'm in Rhode Island right now, Providence.
Oh, man, how's that tour going? I know when you and J. Cole were added to the Jay-Z tour, man, that was a real big look right there.
Like Nick Cole, I often talk about how, like, years down the road, they're going to talk about how they started early in our career.
I saw you at the MTV, it's the pre-awards situation, and you and Kid Cudi. What is it like? Because I remember you guys were on the magazine cover, and it was like, this is the future of hip-hop. And then to see that come to fruition, like, almost everyone who was on that cover, they're making big moves right now.
I've never been a big radio artist. An opportunity to connect with the people. So, myself and Cole, stars born, but they haven't had the opportunity to secure his music. And a lot of people probably heard Chillin', but haven't heard many of my other songs.
Wale, how's it feel to be the biggest DC artist since DJ Cool?
It's incredible, man. Like, it's a blessing, man. But, I don't bask in the moment of glory too long. I really try to keep moving because I know it's a lot of more people that don't know him, and there's a lot of people I connect with.
Now, your whole Roc-Nation situation, would you say that because that's with the big homie Jay-Z, do you think that adds more pressure?
Not at all, man. It's more of a structure. Like, Jay understands what kind of artist I am, and Tata and Jay Brown and Rich Kleiman and John Manilli, and that's my team. So they understand, like, they know I'm on the road without a radio record, and they know that I have a lot of fans, and they know that, like, my fans are, like, college kids and, like, hip-hop enthusiasts, and I haven't really connected with the quote-unquote mainstream yet. So it's just one of them things where they're excited about it, and they just know I'm a different kind of artist, and they're supporting me.
Right. Now, what is your situation with Roc-Nation? Is it management, or are you under that label? Like, how's that work?
It's a family. Like, Roc-Nation is a family for, like myself, Melanie Fiona, J. Cole, Bridget Kelly. Like, there's a lot of new, young, fresh faces that you'll probably hear a lot more about in 2010. But, I'm myself and J. Cole and Melanie are right now we're carrying the flag as far as Roc-Nation goes. Some of us are managed by them. Some of us is our label. Through Columbia, I believe. So yeah, it's a family. We talk all the time. I talk to Melanie and Bridget and J. Cole all the time. If you're not familiar with Bridget Kelly, she is the singer. She sings the Empire of the State record with Jay on the road. You know what I mean? So it's a family environment. This whole tour has been like a family environment.
Okay.
No doubt. Now, Wale probably experienced getting positive and negative reviews from people. And how do you handle that? How do you just keep moving forward with that? You know what I mean?
You're never going to get one. You're never going to get all negative or all positive. You never. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make what some people believe to be very good music, you know what I'm saying? And some people, aren't big fans, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you never can let, like, the hate stop you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make the good music, and I make music from the soul. Like, you hear my album, it's about real issues. It's about honesty. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to continue to do that and be very descriptive and be very open on what I'm trying to talk about and just let everything fall into place because that's the kind of music I was raised on. Tupac and Biggie, they talked about their reality. Jay, Reasonable Doubt, he's talking about his reality. Mm-hmm. I was a child when that came out listening and understanding. Like, he's just a man putting his reality on a piece of paper and or on a microphone.
Wale, what I really appreciate about with you is that you have a core following. Like, you've built your foundation, so at the end of the day your success isn't going to rely on radio or mainstream whatever, because you're always going to have that foundation. You're going to be able to tour just like the Joe Buddens or the KRS-Ones or the Jedi Mind Tricks and those type of cats that can just go on tour and make money.
Right.
Was that your goal when you started, to get that core foundation?
Nah, man, I really don't. I don't strategize that much. I just make the music, and it's honest to me, and it's real to me, and I just let the good times roll, Like, that's literally what I do. Like, I make the music, and I just, like, the record Contemplate that just leaked, unfortunately, like, that's about a real situation, and I make those songs because I understand there's a lot of dudes that's out there that go through the same thing with their girl or with their career, and they're just doubting, and they're feeling, they're feeling low, whatever the case may be. So, I just make the music that's very honest to me.
Right. Now, let me ask you this, as blunt as I can. Does the MTV hottest list every year, does it even really matter?
I mean, it does, because it's a major publication, so I definitely care what they say. Definitely care what they say.
Every year when it comes out, it's like the big topic for a good month,
Right. I mean, I don't think, me personally, I don't think I deserved it, because all those artists that they picked were incredible, and there's a lot of incredible artists that didn't make it. So I definitely don't feel like I deserve it. But, you know, I'm going to keep working, and hopefully, like, I'll make it next year.
Do you think Eminem should have been on it this year?
Yeah, I think he should have been. But, you know, it's a conversation piece, and at the very least, that's what it is. So, you know, I'm very, very excited about the list, and, you know, I think they did a good job of compiling a list together. But, you know, next year I'm going to work harder, and I'm sure Eminem, you know, the fact that Eminem wasn't on there it was definitely the biggest conversation piece that you can think of. So, you know, I'm happy, you know, about where I'm at right now, and I'm happy to continue to progress in my career and try to make it next year. And, maybe next year I'll do a better job of connecting with the mainstream. But, you know, right now I got my diehard fans, and I got the people that are finding out about me every day, and we just going to keep grinding this album out, you know, so November 10th comes.
All right, no doubt. Wale, we definitely got to get you down here to Connecticut, do a show over at Toad's place, and tear it down, you know?
Absolutely. CT, what's up? UConn, Central Connecticut State, Quinnipiac, oh, yeah.
All right, Wale, appreciate you checking in, man.
Thanks, homie.
All right, dude.
All right.
On here, idiots.